Hello and welcome back to Intergalactic. Today we're back in the survival world with some salvaging to do, I guess. As last time we grabbed this shuttle from a wreck. I think we just start going at it, honestly. Usually I'd go through all the important bits first, stuff like solar panels, well, not necessarily solar panels, but like thrusters, specific like ion thrusters for thruster components. Whoops, no, wait. Okay, good enough. Probably could have caught up to it, but who cares? Chuck that all in there. Yeah, but this ship's small enough and I grind fast enough that it's not really going to matter. It's all going to get ground down. Well, as of recording this, the new update's going tomorrow. I have no idea what, well, I have a rough idea of what's on it, but I've been avoiding exact details because I just don't want to be spoiled. So, I know there's cargo ships, and I know there's new reactors, well, reactor, which I'm a little disappointed in, if I'm honest. I don't think we need another reactor. We've got a good mix of power generation. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Like, I don't think basically another hydrogen engine, because I remember seeing somewhere that only takes hydrogen. Did I not actually empty my inventory? Does it just fill up so fast? I didn't empty my inventory, it just fills up so fast. Yeah, so I just don't feel like it's needed. I mean, it's cool getting new prototype blocks, but I think the only thing you really need that much power for is if you're building literally hundreds of refineries and assemblers. And at that point you can afford like a couple large reactors. Its only use really is the fact that it doesn't actually use uranium. Instead it uses hydrogen. Oh, I can actually see it out there. Maybe we'll go take a look at that later in the episodes. Nice to get some salvage, but I do also want to get some of the base done. But it just doesn't feel like necessary to me. But what it may lead to is new weapons, which is my hope. Because I'm sure the developers know that after a certain point, power's kind of useless. Unless you've got like hundreds of jump drives and refineries and railguns on your ship. Even then, you can get enough power with a bunch of small reactors, or at worst a large reactor. So, but it may lead to some more. Actually, I don't know about how much power stuff like the Protosec jump drive uses. So I may be completely wrong, but I suppose the Protosec thruster, Protosec jump drive, maybe the gyro. So they may use exorbitant amounts of power, but I haven't really used them, so I wouldn't know. So I may be completely wrong. But it just, in my opinion, feels like it's just not needed. The only real benefit is the no hydrogen cost, or the no uranium cost. But it's just, at that point, you can fairly easily get large stockpiles of uranium. But either way, hopefully it leads into new weapons, because is that? Oh, that's a Reaver. And that looked like a cube to me, but it's just an asteroid. The thing I'm excited for in the update is the new cargo ships, because I know they're coming. I didn't see what any of the cargo ships look like, except the ones on the thumbnails of videos. But hopefully they'll be good. May mean I remove all of the MES, like some of the MES mods. Like, I'll keep Reavers maybe, but stuff like, maybe, I don't know why I'm going in here. I know, I feel like just the MES mods still have some charm to them. It might actually mean that, that's coming directly towards me. Oh, for crying out loud. Why didn't I? Oh well. It's not, anyway. But because I thought I did... what's the damage? Oh, maybe still flyable. I just don't remember how it went. Oh, I just repaired this. You still play? No. All right. I guess we're not salvaging. I'm definitely docking that up to the base. I think it looks still flyable. Yeah, ion thrusters in basically every direction. Oh, it lost its main power supply. Great. I assume I put a battery there, so... I hope that ship isn't coming right for me. It does look like it, though. Oh. Okay, it's not coming that quickly towards me. It's getting closer. But it does look like it's going in a parallel direction. So it may get close, but it does look like it's going, like, perpendicular-ish. Well, we'll see, won't we? Oh, goodness. Why does this always happen? Oh, we love this game, don't we? Right. Oh, lag? No. That. Ion thruster, antenna. Oh, what? Antenna. Don't know why I said it like antenna. Antenna. Probably ion thrusters there, I'd imagine. Just 4. Makes sense. And then one of them. Oh no, that would be a junction. One of them. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Right, now I need to try and remember how this went. Was it... I swear I had a cargo container on this, and I don't think I would have done a medium there. Maybe it was like... Oh no, because... then that wouldn't have made sense. How on earth did I build this? I suppose I could just go and look through my old vids. I reckon it was like 2 battery. No, that doesn't look right. Right. have no idea how I built this, so I'm just going to go and look through one of the old videos. I'm going to take a blueprint of it afterwards anyway, so I will be back in just a second. Alright, we're back. I looked at how I did it. I put a thing like this. I don't have any interior plates because I never get any interior plates. Interior, grab 100. It was, yeah, conveyor junction, this, and then a cap. Oh no, it's an access panel. And then battery. Alright, what we're going to do instead of hand welding this, because that's going to be a pain, we're going to grab a, say 3 of these would probably be good. And we're going to slowly get this down here, move it sideways. We're gonna get all of these welded up. Turn them on. Get in. And just... Oh. Crap. Oh, I was not prepared for this. Oh, why mutilator? Is it because I put... Oh, it's because I put an antenna on it. Right, every gun we have, fire at that thing. Come on, guns. Come on, guns. Yes. This is not going to be fun, I know it. Oh, God, we're getting... What are you shooting at? I'm going to turn the artillery up, because I think we can do this without artillery. This is going to be a lot of damage, I can already tell. Keep firing. Oh, wow. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Right, put fire. Get Gatling back online. Are you targeting? Yeah, you are. Alright. Think we're clear. Holy. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Whoa! Right. Let's just stand here. Go. Oh. I know what's happened. Its gyro is stuck on an override. And I need to get close enough to a control panel that stays still. And the easiest way to do that is going to be to get into this gap here. Alright. Turn off override. Okay. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was close. Yeah, these are NPC ions. Right. That's a lot more salvage. Wow, it literally has like a missile. Or at least something along those lines. Right, this can just go float. I'm just gonna... Okay, what's the damage? Oh, we lost the solar panel. We've taken some minor damage, actually. This is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting, like, the entire front half of the ship was going to get shredded, but... just took a light grazing. It didn't look like the Reaver had many weapons, if I'm honest. Like, it had weapons, but not many of them. I think, I don't know. I know exactly why it just suddenly charged, and that's because the welder just welded up the antenna on the miner that I placed, and it's automatically set to 5 clicks, which is the range at which Reavers detect stuff. So it just detected my ship and was like, yep, we're going to engage, and then did that. Right. I haven't even had the space base, like, finished yet, and it's already was put under a really quite serious threat. Jeez, this bow. Like, the block isn't even there. How bad it got. I'm assuming, yeah, the turrets have taken some pretty significant damage. That's a lot of scrap metal. Yeah. Everything held up fairly alright. I don't know where the actual... There's the wreck. I will tow this back to base, I guess. I'm not actually going to use it, because... While, yes, it's a combat-orientated ship, it also seems to me more of like a utility ship rather than a proper combat vessel. Given the fact, or at least not necessarily utility, but a significantly underarmed vessel. Considering the fact they only have like a few Gatling turrets. I didn't see any missiles, any assault cannon fire, no nothing. So I'm not going to bother repairing it. Just some more salvage.
Inventory full.
Oh yeah, that's the scrap metal pile. I mean, like, look at some of this damage. I was going to say, guys, there's a hydrogen tank, but I didn't. Alright. We're at steel plates. Yep, let's just dump everything in here. Well, the frigate actually held out quite well. I would say for my ships, this ship is probably overarmed for its size, at least in terms of assault cannons. Generally, my ships would have a bit less than that, or at least in a bit more of a balanced loadout, but it's a survival ship. Right. Hydrogen, NPC hydrogen. Does pose a problem, I actually gonna need to repair that, because that's the only going forwards thrusted on this. Am I gonna have any side thrusters on this side? No, I'm not. Ah, that's gonna be fun. Holy... Okay, that's a warhead. There are warheads on this ship. I am going to get rid of them. So, I'm going to... drop down. If I can afford them down, I can salvage some. Oh, I don't have any interior plates, so it's not working. Like that. That can probably have some interior plates on it. I don't know. No interior plates? Jesus. That would be where the missile came from. Like, is there any... Ah, there's a dead engineer here. It's a hydrogen bottle. Oh wow, there's actual stuff here. Actually, I'm going to do a helm, because helms are quite broken for this scenario, because they only require 20 computers compared to the 100. And I'm pretty sure helms are yeah, they're Warfare 2. Keen at it with a subtle pay to win, because you need less materials. Where else can I get computers? You don't. Oh. Are any of the reactors. Like, is there any reactors on this ship alive? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Batteries. Batteries have computers. Remember, because the hundreds of times I've had to build them by hand. Oh, no. Right, get back to base, get back to base. Now, get back. Where is it? Where is it? Go, 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 go. Sort this out in a second. I've got to shut down that antenna. Right now. So if the Reavers get in range of that, I'm going to have to fight them too. Go, 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 go. I really do not want to have to fight. Okay, we're turning that right down.
Energy
alright.
low.
There's another part of the ship. I'm not particularly fussed about salvaging this, but I will take computers. I'll grab some materials, but all of this is stuff that I have in abundance, really.
Energy critical.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll have to just restock at the Tempest. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. There is a possibility that I just turn this into a bomb. Honestly, like, just strap a few warheads and just and keep it as a bit of a last ditch. Holy cow, there's a massive ship coming towards me. Let's use this. So I drain it down to like 10% hydrogen. And then if there's ever like a capital ship that decides, yeah, we're gonna kill you, then I just chuck this, filled with some warheads at it, bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. Since I'm not gonna get too much in the way of materials out of this, because, or at least the materials I will get will be mostly steel rather than anything important. I mean, steel's still important, but like, whereas on this, where I can get ion thrusters and a variety of useful components, where I'm just on that, I just get steel.
Inventory full.
I think the choice is obvious. I think that's what I'll do. I'll keep this as a bit of like for now. Simply, mainly because I can't be bothered to salvage this at the minute. I'll keep it as a bit of a, oh my god, I'm about to get engaged by a massive ship. I need something. This will be that option. I just ram it into the ship and then leave it. Is this going to be connected? No, of course it's not. That's because I took... Wait, actually it's connected. There we go. I can now move a little. I'll worry about the hydrogen another time. Right now, I'm going to get the frigate back to base. Don't see where that other piece has gone, and honestly, unless it's... Oh, it's there. Might just, like, chuck it towards the planet. Probably get caught by trash removal or something. Boom, boom. God, I'm actually... The thing I am going to do is drain that of all of its hydrogen. Basically. I'll leave... Oh, for... Oh, seriously? Oh. Hang on, what's it going for? I think it was... I don't know what just happened. But I have a feeling it's still going to go after me anyway. So we're going to put the frigate in between the base and me. well, the base. Well, yeah, put the 3 of them between the base and them. And we're also... Yeah, there. Here they come. Assault cannons, are you on target once more? Yeah. Oh, okay, let's just move slightly. Tear the maneuver. That will probably kill that ship, yeah. I'm not too worried about these are only fighters. That's auto cannons. Auto cannons are dangerous. Or at least, they're not dangerous, they just do a lot more damage. Oh! Ah! No! Ah! I got the solar panel. Oh! Oh! Jesus. Okay. Right. This is not going well. I'm in danger. Right. First thing I'm going to do is I need a restock of hydrogen quite desperately. I'm on 21%. I cannot afford to keep wasting hydrogen. The other ship, I think the shuttle, actually I haven't done anything with that hydrogen tank, but I'm pretty sure it had a hydrogen tank that was like 50% full, something percent full. Let's get a connector on this thing. Probably here would make the most sense. Ah, I'm glad I stripped the conveying of that small piece. Right. Then give me a way in and just boom. Thank you. Yoink. Oh, I should probably set this to owned by me. That's how bad this hole got. I can literally fly through it. How much ammo have I got left? I'm kind of worried. I shouldn't be. I've got tons of ammo. I am a little concerned by the lack of artillery thing, but that can be rectified because now I have uranium. Right, hydrogen tank. So we are going to drain this until this is at like 10%. I'll actually use this. So when it gets to, we'll say, 2 milliliters, or as close as to 2 millimeters, whatever it's called. Yeah, good enough. Can go back on. These can turn off stockpile. 16%, yeah, that'll do. Back to 52% hydrogen. I should not be using this thing that much. Alright. Yeah. That was certainly fun. I really want to start getting some of these ships away, so we are going to focus on salvaging. For the last however long I'm going to have this episode continue on for. My cat's going to start meowing, of course. Antenna. Get rid of that. Antenna. So that's like that. Miner. Antennas need to be on. I may do a small trash sweep between recordings because there is so much stuff around right now. Like 3 Reaver wreckages, one that I own, a bunch of tiny small grids. So between recordings, basically just after I finish this, I'll just go through and just delete all the random stuff. So I'm not going to spawn anything in. Just make sure that everything that is spawned in is needed. There you go. Let's finish salvaging that shuttle, which arguably I could have turned into a large grid miner, which would have been helpful, but too late now. I am curious about how the encounters of the new update are going to work, because, I mean, for the Factorum, I'm actually going to quickly do some repairs on this. For the Factorum, it was completely different to, like, how everything else worked. So are the new stuff that they're going to do completely different, or is it going to be the same, just with better ships? I also said something about new... what's it called? Not random encounters. Unknown signals, that's it. There's the unidentified signals, and then if... please conveniently spawn in so I can get my timing. No? Damn. Alright. Yeah, unknown signals are just like small loot crates. Which, I mean, in the early game, they could help out a little, like, might get a few motors or computers or steel plates, just a few random resources. Not much, but enough that it may be worth it. But the moment you get like an advanced assembler, it's just not worth it. They take too long to get, grind down, and then fit. Well, get, grind down into base. And while you can also get skins from them, like I think I got my lava helmet from one, a lot of the time you just get boring stuff, like badger helmets and badger helmets and badger helmets, because that's about all I seem to get. And, like, I mean, I guess I should really be going for as many of them as I can, because be useful for cinematics. If I ever need an engineer in a badger suit, then it could be useful, but it just doesn't. It's just not interesting for me. Don't care about the oxygen. Is one thing I just want to check. Yes, I have not drained it, so that will be something for next episode. I'm just gonna store this stuff away. That was certainly an interesting episode with surprises. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next time we're in the survival thing, the update would have been out for, well, depending on how it is, probably a week. Whether it gets delayed or I'll make another video, but if everything goes to plan, it should be a week. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, so stay safe out there, engineers, and happy hunting.